Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I am here with my face mask on today. I know it's been a few weeks, but today I'm doing a deep cleansing mineral clay mask, and I have a lemon zinger tea on the go right now. Okay, so a couple things I wanted to talk to you about today. One, I wanted to share a quote that my fiance told me on the weekend. He shared it with me, and I really liked it and brought up some thoughts. So I want to share it with you guys and tell you what I think about it, and then I'll go from there. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you because I do not have it memorized. Man surprised me most about humanity because he sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he is never going to die, and then he dies having never really lived. Wow, right? I think that's true for a lot of people. It's amazing how many people say that they are just too busy to take care of themselves, which is kind of mind-boggling. Um, with everyone's busy, high-paced jobs and whatever else is going in life causes a lot of stress, and stress causes sickness and disease and you know um, overwhelm and all that stuff that isn't good for your body. Yet that's not enough for people to want to take care of themselves, which is pretty crazy to me. Um, and it's true, once you get sick, then you have to spend money to get better. And I remember this other quote that I loved, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact words, but this is pretty much what it says. You either make time for fitness and to take care of yourself, or you make time to feel like shit. And that's pretty accurate, I think. Um, and from that, I just want to go on to give you guys an idea of one thing that you can do in the morning to start your day, to help yourself feel good. Now, a lot of people get up in the morning and they just go. It's full speed from the second that they step out of bed till the minute that they get into bed. And that's just the way the world runs these days, is fast paced. But people really need to slow down, and slowing down can be a good thing. And a lot of people just think they don't have time to slow down. When you don't think you have time to slow down, that is exactly when you need to slow down. Now, in a post I did a few weeks ago, in one of these videos, I talked about something that I've been doing in the morning since the new year. And that is 20 minutes of mobility and stretching. And I have a glass of water first thing when I wake up. One of my goals is to get more on top of my water intake. I used to be good at it, and then I kind of slacked. And I tend to be, if I'm not thirsty, I don't drink it that much. So one of my New Year's goals and focuses was to get back into my water. So first thing I do in the morning is I do my stretching mobility routine for 15 to 20 minutes, and I start drinking my water, and then I get my coffee. Now, coffee used to be the first thing I did when I got up in the morning, and I loved it. And I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, I was so excited for my coffee. Now, I'm so into this routine that I'm doing that I often forget about having my coffee, and that never used to happen. But I'm so addicted to my morning routine and my morning and stretching and water because it makes me feel so good. And I've now added on to that by not checking my phone, email, social media until I have my stretching and my water done. That has been a great way for me to start my morning. When I get up and when I set my alarm is based on when I have to be at work, but to also give me time to do those things. So I make that extra half an hour in every morning for me to start my day like that, and has now become addicting, and it is officially a part of my routine. So I want to challenge you guys to do one small thing in the morning for your health and for your well-being, and it can be absolutely anything. So before you make breakfast, before you start getting dressed, before you start getting into work mode and get your brain going full speed, I want you to do one small thing. Maybe for you, that's having one glass of water. Maybe for you, that is, doing 5 minutes of deep breathing or 10 minutes of meditation. Or maybe you should start stretching in the morning too and get your body moving. Maybe it's not 20 minutes, but maybe it's 5 minutes. Maybe it's 2 moves. It can be whatever you think is going to benefit you. But my challenge is for you every morning to do one small thing before you get going that's going to help your health and your well-being. Seems simple, right? Do it. Second thing I want to talk to you about, and the reason why, or got me thinking about it, was because of the weather. If you have seen a couple of my snaps on Instagram the past couple days. It's been about the weather here in Victoria, and it is a winter wonderland. It's beautiful. We have got so much snow. It's crazy. It's kind of like Ontario snow right now. Do I want snow in February? No, I'm ready for summer. Am I letting it get me down? Absolutely not. Why? For one, because it's friggin' beautiful. There's about this much snow on every single branch in the city, and I actually feel like I'm in a snow globe. But it's crazy because a lot of people are miserable because we have snow. Well, guess what, people? You're not in charge of the weather, and you're never going to be. So if you're going to let a little snow and rain and, ugly day ruin your mood, well, you're wasting your energy. And from that, my point was, when you guys are complaining about something or you're just getting down about something, I want you to ask yourself, do I have control over this? If it's the weather, if it's traffic, you don't have control over it. So, you know what? You're wasting your energy being mad about it. There's nothing you can do about it. So, find a different way to look at it. Yeah, I get it. A really sunny, warm day has you feeling better. Everyone has a little bit more pep in their step when it's nice out. And it's just people's overall general mood is a little bit better when it's nice out. But it's not going to be nice every day. So that does not mean that you are bound to be grumpy and have a shit day if the weather is ugly, unless you choose that and you have a choice. So when you are getting mad and you're letting things affect you, ask yourself that question: do I have control over this? If you don't waste your energy. Change your thoughts about it. If you do, on the other hand, if you're complaining about your weight and your body and you're complaining about it, guess what? You can change it, so do something about it. You're the only one that has control over your body, your thoughts, and how you treat yourself. So continue to treat yourself in a way where you're going to complain about it, or start treating yourself like you love your body and you want to have the best body, because it's the only one you're going to get. So don't complain about it if you can do something about it. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I feel like I just went on a bit of a rant there. But I want to get my point across. So just to recap the video, and what I want for you guys is, I want you to do one small thing in the morning, one little thing, one minute thing, 10-minute thing, whatever you want to be, that is going to make you feel amazing, and get off on the right foot. Because how you set your tone in the morning, and what you do sets you for the rest of the day. So if you can make that a positive thing, you are more likely going to have a positive day. And one of the things that the most successful people in the world have in common, whether it be athletes, entrepreneurs, whatever they are, they all have a morning routine or a ritual, and that's how they start their day. So start one of your own if you don't already have it, and start with just one small thing, even if it's waking up 2 minutes earlier to do some deep breathing or think about what you're thankful for. But I challenge you to start that tomorrow and see how that improves your mood, your feeling, and your day. And recap number 2 is, if you're complaining about something that you can't control, let it go. If you're complaining about something you can control and you have the power over to change, do it. That's it for this Tuesday, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of the week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.